So if you'd like to learn how to build this small aquaponics system out of a 55-gallon drum, stay tuned and I'll have a slideshow of pictures and video to show you how I did it. So here's a little update before the video starts on how I built it. The system's actually started growing now. When you build a new system, you have to wait for bacteria to build up, and what the bacteria do is break down the fish waste to turn it into fertilizer for the plants. So the plants has actually just now started to grow. The medium, which is the lava rock in here, what I'm using as a filter, has finally built up its bacteria so it can start breaking everything down real good. Well, I did have three catfish in here. I only have one right now. The water's staying clean, so I might add another one back in there. With three of them, it was a little too much. You could use other fish, whatever really you want, bluegill or goldfish. Goldfish will probably kind of be messy. At first, the coons ate mine. That's why you see this metal around it, as I put it on here because I didn't want the coons stealing my fish no more. So yeah, the water's clean. I'll probably add another one back in here, another catfish, to try to dirty it up a little bit more and get the system running faster, since it's built now and the bacteria's in there to start breaking everything down. And how you can tell is the plants have actually started growing now. And also I got a side chute, making good use of this system right here, as I ran it over here to my self-watering rain gutter system here. To my big tomatoes. They got huge. So the system's being put to good use. So if y'all ain't subscribed, subscribe. If y'all don't mind, share this video and give it a thumbs up if y'all enjoy it. So I just built a basic bell siphon and then added a side with a hose down. Some people put a little cup thing down there, but I just put mine right above the bottom line, or right at it, that the air sucked through to cut it off. So basically this would just give it a shot of air still. Even without the little cup, it'll work. So we're gonna see how it does and let it fill up and see it drain. So the pump I'm using is a standard fountain pump, and it's dropped into the reservoir below, and this will be the flood tank here. So it's going to take a minute to fill up. It does pump water pretty fast. I thought I was going to have to put in an adjustment on it, but I'm not. What I did is I added a longer spout down here so it'll have more of a drag on it, and then put a tip on it so it'll have a little bit of back pressure, and it just seems to work good for me. So that's what I'm doing here. So it's just now starting to drain. It ain't draining itself yet, but it's fixing to. So it does run for a second, and then it'll kick on and drain real good. And there it goes. So it should come down and hit the line or the hole and cut it off. Either way. This way, if them lines get clogged up, it'll still suck up right there. And there it is. So the main reason I put that on there is just in case them get clogged. It'll still drain. And I'll put a cover. I do have a cover piece to go around this so nothing's touching it, the rocks that I'm going to be putting in here. I'm adding lava rock and then hydroton. So this is the cover piece that I got. I got a pipe with the holes in it. And then I just cut some along the bottom too on both sides. And then that'll just basically slip right over the whole thing. And then I still got to move some rocks back so it'll go down further. But it'll just barely be sticking up. And should work good to keep any of the big medium out. Oh, it looks like this thing's about to go again. I am putting mine on a timer. I'm not for sure how long I'm going to be running it, but I'll figure it out how long they need. Well, that's it on the siphon. We're going to add the rest of the media now, the hydroton, and then plant some plants in it.